Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. After a long time, I'm uploading this video. So in today's video, we are going to talk about HTML, a language that is used to create websites. So first to understand what is HTML. HTML is a language that is used to create websites and other things. It is not the only language which is used to create one single website. CSS and JS or cascading style sheets and JavaScript also help. JavaScript is used for functions or putting functionality to the website, while CSS is used for designing it. So in today's video, we are going to talk about HTML and CSS. We are going to highlight some basics of HTML, and also at the last, we are going to create our own basic website. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so when the basic question comes, what is HTML? So briefly, hypertext markup language is also called as HTML. It is accompanied by cascading style sheets, also known as CSS, and scripting languages such as JavaScript or JS. These three are together create a website. Next slide. Next slide has script and link tags. So basically, HTML has tags which are used to create a website, or maybe let's say it's used to create HTML elements of a website. So these are some essential lines of codes that are really essential before any HTML project. I know that these are really hard to type manually, so yes, you will get these lines in the description. Next slide. Heading tags. So in any website, you need text. H1 is a tag in which you can write anything, and it will appear really big. It's mainly used for headings. Second heading tag is mostly used for normal text. H3 is also used for normal tags, normal text, and H4 is used for credits and footers. As the number increases, like H2, H3, H4, the font decreases, the size of the text decreases. And also something there is to the notice, then this is the opening tag, H1. Then to close it, it's /H1. This is how you close a tag. If you don't close it, then the tag won't work and all of your project will start giving errors. Next slide. Element tags. Head tag. This is a tag in which the website's heading is stored, or the titles and all of that essential lines of code that I showed. Those are like stored. Body, in which the main content of the website is stored, or like the pictures, tags, not the tags, texts and everything. Footers. Footer is the main element or the main place where the text or the credits are stored, and it's appearing here in the bottom of the website. Center tag. Anything that we write in this is positioned to the center. Like if this is my mouse pointer, it will center to this. It will position to this. If we write it inside the center tag. If we don't use it, it may appear here, because this is the default place of any tag. Next slide. ID and class. These are some like properties or more say identities that are given to a tag like this. H1 class is equal to example1. We really need quotes or it won't work. And then we have this sign, and then we write any text we want in the H1 tag. This is how to put a class, and this is how to put an ID. ID is equal to example1. This is just an example, H1 close. So basically IDs and classes, they are used to style with CSS, and IDs are mostly used in JS, and they can also be used in CSS. We will be applying this in today's website too. Image tag. Image tag has a capability to hold images and videos. And also there's this note that image tag does not have any ending tag. is just used like this. It's just used like this. We also have to put src after this. Src is equal to quotes and then the link of the image or the image that you have already downloaded. Thank you. Now let's create our own website. Let's get right into creating the website. Okay, so basically before creating our website, we need a platform to code. So I would prefer Visual Studio Code. And just to say, they have not sponsored this video and this is no kind of ad. So first, to download this, go to Google and type Visual Studio Code. Then click on the first website, which is code.visualstudio.com. This would give this kind of interface. This is also available for macOS and Linux. Download it for Windows by clicking on this button. After you are done, we have to start by opening Visual Studio Code, and I'm gonna guide you how. Okay, so for storing the files, first go to desktop or any place you like and create a folder. I've created basic HTML website. Now open Visual Studio Code. So before we can start coding, we have a few things to do. First, close this Get Started tab and then click on these boxes, these box icons, and then search Live Server. Without this extension, we can't run our code. Click on Live Server and click on Install. It will say installing. After this says this extension is enabled globally, click on these files and then on this file. Click on Open Folder and select the folder that you just made. Mine is basic HTML that is stored in desktop. This one. Click on Select Folder and now click on Yes, trust the authors. This may or may not be shown. Now click on Get Started and now click on Ctrl N and click on Ctrl S. Save this as index.html. Do not forget to put the name exactly how I have put, because if you don't, then that essential piece of code would actually scatter and it won't work. Click on Save. Now again click on Ctrl N and Ctrl S. Name this as style.css. Click on Save and again Ctrl N, Ctrl S, main.js. These are some essential names that you have to put. You can't change them. Okay, go to index.html now. And now let's put those essential lines of code. Okay, so to put them, first write this symbol and head. This automatically puts the ending tag. Click on enter. So we have started the header tag. Now put those lines of code. Now click on enter. So first we need to put the title of our website, which will require title tag. Close it and in between this tag write basic HTML website or whatever you like. Now after the head tag, click on enter and then after you have put enter, go to body or create this body tag and keep clicking Ctrl+S so that saves. Now before creating the body, go back to here and create a h1 tag. This is used for the heading. So first I'll put it as basic demo website. Done. Now I'll go to body and click on enter. So in this website, first you have to decide what do you want to write. I'll just use an h2 tag or maybe an h3 tag to write some amount of code. I'll write it as hi. This is just an example website. Okay, so we have revised this also, all the headings. Now let's revise the image tag. This symbol img, and see, it does not put any ending tag. So just go inside the starting tag, click on space, and click on src is equal to and quotes. Now here we need to download an image. It can be of your choice, any image you want to. Now let me download that image. Okay, now I'm back with the image. Let's put quotes, and you can always get the suggestion as this image.jpg. I downloaded this just now. And don't forget to save that image in that folder in which you have created all these files, or else it won't show up. After creating this, go out of the tag and down. Now write anything, you can play around with these tags. I'll go with h4 and thank you for watching. And again I'll create an h2 tag and write please subscribe to Mr. Anything. And by the way, if you're liking this video, please subscribe to my channel and comment your honest reviews in the comments. And also please like this video. So my aim is 20 likes. I hope we reach it soon. Now we have done head tag and body tag. Now let's go for the center tag. I'll just add here only, please subscribe. Before this I'll type center, make this center tag, and then I'll take the ending center tag after this and I'll delete this. So basically this should appear in the middle now. Now let's go for the footer tag. In this one I'll use P tag. P is basically a paragraph tag, that is the short form of paragraph. This is similar to H3 or H4 tags, so I'll write thank you. Okay, so too many thank yous. I'll just remove this one. Done. So this is our basic HTML, basic HTML preview in Visual Studio Code. Now go to this extensions. You should see live server. Close this and go to style.css. Just ensure the live server is enabled, or else it will be a huge problem. Okay, so as I told, CSS is used for styling. So first, what do we want to style? I want to style the h1, which is basic demo website. So for styling, I'll put a class. Class is equal to, in quotes, h1. I've put h1, you can put anything. Now I'll put h1 like this, or as I put a class, it will be dot h1. For classes it will be dot h1, and if I put an id, it should be hash h1. I'm gonna go with dot h1 and then open flower brackets, enter. Now here you can type the styling, like font. Font I'll put as 50px, which is 50 pixels. I know that this can be a bit confusing, but when you practice it becomes really easy. Now I'll type it as font color. Yeah, font color. I put the flower brackets here. Font color as, or I think rather than font color, I'll put font family. Yeah, font family as. Now these are the the writing styles. I'll go with fantasy, and don't forget the semicolon after every line, not after these, but yeah, every line. And I just made a mistake, it's not font, it is font size. Yeah, don't repeat that mistake. Now after that I'll go with font. What else do we want? Font style, I'll go as italic. Yeah. Now I'll go ahead and go to font. Like I can go with font weight and lighter. Yeah, these are just guesses. Now I'll go with font color. No, not font color. It will be color. I can put aqua. Done. Now go back to index.html and let's see what else do we have to style. Let's style the h3 and h2. I've not put any classes because there are not many h3s and h2s, so I'll just put h3 and h2. If there are many h2s and h3s and you want to style some specific h1 or some specific h2, then you need to put IDs and classes. I'll put h3, flower brackets open. I'll just put the color as I'll put it as line. Done. Now I'll put h2, flower brackets open. I'll put the color as red. Done. Now let's run this. So for running, you just installed live server. So for running, first you have to save every file. That's a really important step. Now close Visual Studio Code and then refresh it or just reopen it. This would appear and this button called Go Live will appear now. When you click on Go Live, it will say starting and this will be the website that has appeared. Basic demo website. Hi, this is just an example. The image, and please subscribe to Mr. Anything. This is what I put in the center tag. So for this, now I'll just have to put a background first. I'll go to CSS and type body and type background color. I'll put it as yellow. Done. Control S, go. Okay, looking fine. Now I'll go to this and first go to HTML, index.html, and I'll cancel this center tag just to show you what happens without the center tag. See, this went to this side. Okay, so now honestly I need every single thing in the center, so I'll put it in this after body, go and put center, then Control X the center ending tag, put it after H2 or wherever you want. Everything between this tag will get to the center. See, done. Now basic demo website, which is H1 or our class as H1. I'll go and write position center or first position fixed, so it does not move. So this is just an extra bonus that when you put position fixed, it will not move anywhere. Like it literally won't move from right to left or left to right, even when you put the center tag or anything. I'll just delete this and I'll go to the header and create another center tag. Done. Control X. After this, Control V, Control S. See, now everything is in the middle. And now let's lastly style the thank you. Thank you is a paragraph tag. Go to style.css, P flower brackets open, and I'm gonna first put its font size as like 20 px. Now I'll put the font family or the font style to inherit. and then you can like change them, every single thing like fantasy and the sizes and the italic and the font weight, everything you can change and customize your website according to you. Now I'm gonna change font color. No, it's not font color. This is the same mistake everyone makes. And if you are a new buyer to HTML and CSS, there are really high chances that you make this mistake. It's color, not font color. Only in background cases we write it as background color, not color. I will write it as red. Then see. Now to center that, go to index.html and put a center tag again. Control X, Control V. Done. So this is your first website that you have made. Congratulations, you have stepped to the world of HTML. This is so amazing that in future also, if you want to apply for any jobs at website development, this would be really helpful. I'm not saying that this basic website will help you much, but yeah, this is kind of confidence or inspiration that you have started creating websites. This is just very basic. Websites can get really complicated, and so that's it for this video. And in the next video I'll show you how to create buttons and functions using the main.js or using the JavaScript language. So guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video. Please subscribe, please like, and please comment your reviews. I hope this video reaches 20 likes. This is 20 likes. That's my goal for this video. And thank you.